Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Nice.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Gardner stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Popped him up. Guzman in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding forward now, the Yankee
And pink waving.
Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. It's the Yankees nothing. Rangers coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Good game.
A ball and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense.
Thanks.
I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count. Now
the
base is empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Digging in, Luke Voigt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance.
Please fuchsia tongue out.
Staying fair or not, and you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Like and comment.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Brett Gardner now. That's popped up. And this will land foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Rafael Montero is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Torres. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Luke Voigt. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
1-0.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit outside, 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One strike now from Cole. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Luke Farrell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Odor on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 10-0. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Robinson Chirinos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. behind 0-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rangers 1. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Winnow.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Gracias.
Drive it out of the yard this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Mike Tauchman. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 10-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in now, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not a...
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Santana is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Rougned Odor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Robinson.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Chopper to short. Reined in. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. No hits to this point. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Voit is there. And that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nick Goody.
Digging in, Luke Voit. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And Duhar.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Frazier is there. Odor to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Odor gets dirty. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Mark. Here's Joey Gallo now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of
and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Rangers set down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Clint Frazier. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall.
Boy, Dero, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate, Brett Gardner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gallo is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 10-1. So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 down. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 strike now from Cole. Liner in there for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some knock. That's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat.
To the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ronald Guzman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cole sets and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball 3. 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Rangers leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, Texas.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as this lead got even wider. Cody Allen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees are out in front, 12-1. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrew.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Gardner. But it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. New York combined to hit 8 home runs in routes of the win. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Corey Kluber struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-la bum bum. Ba-da-ba-la bum bum.